StarEevee is a Pokemon animation YouTuber with more than 300 subscribers on YouTube. She started her channel on January 4th in 2017 when she was 9 years old. She has 3 series: Evolution Among Us with 2 episodes, Evolution Quest with 2 episodes and 1 bonus, and Ask Her There with 9 episodes. I started following her channel in 2021 and I think it was the best decision I ever made. Her channel is really nice and if you like Pokemon, you should definitely give it a try. Now with no more or less, let's start the video. Ask Her There is an animated series made by StarEevee, which she tells her fans to make questions and dares to her character, which are the Evolutions, Eevee, StarEevee, and Count as Weather. As I said before, this series has 9 episodes and 1 Halloween special. Evolution Quest is the newest of StarEevee's series, which was announced on May 27th of 2022. It kinda mixes Star Wars and Pokemon. The characters are Eevee, the Evolutions, Princess Star, Princess Moon, Count Dazzleweather, the secondary antagonist, Lord Malician, the main antagonist, Silver, Rhina, and Cedric, and Queen Spectria, which I almost forgot. A few months ago, StarEevee announced that she was going to release a plushie based on her character. She already had a plushie of her character, but it was made by Lexi Paints, and it was specially made for her. But now in October, she is going to release a new plushie for sale. A while ago, some fans were asking StarEevee if she was inspired by My Little Pony while making Evolution Quest. Someone even asked her on the comments of a video, and she said that she wasn't inspired and it was just a misunderstanding, even though Evolution Quest looks like a Pokemon version of My Little Pony. I personally don't think that she was inspired because there are a lot of things that was different from My Little Pony, so yeah. But now I ask, what do you guys think about this? The Eevee community are YouTubers that have a similar video style as StarEevee. They make their own Eevee OCs, and a huge part of them has a name which is something plus Eevee, like StarEevee, Moon Eevee, etc. A few examples are Nova the Eevee, Ruby the Eevee, Lady Yuko, Crystal Eevee, Astra Eevee, which is now Artsy Jam, Galaxy the Eevee, which is now Shark Yoru, and some other Eevee tubers like that. A thing that everyone knows is that in every fandom there are ships. They can be good or bad. And we're lucky that the most of this fandom here are good, I guess. In the StarEevee fandom, there are 2 ships which everyone in the fandom I think agrees with, which are Starweather and Moonrick. Unfortunately, StarEevee and Count Dazzleweather never had that much interaction, and the ships probably won't get canon because Moon and Star are both self-inserts. And I think it's better this way because all of us know what happens when a ship gets canon. And also, I don't think StarEevee would approve both of the ships because I think it would make her uncomfortable, and I respect her opinion. And for some, this may be kinda sad because they like the ship, like me. A thing that made StarEevee's fans curious was the reason of why Cedric's voice actor stepped out. If you don't know, in the second episode of Evolution Quest, Cedric's voice actor was plagued. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name. And in the bonus episode, his voice actor changed. And many fans were asking in the comments what happened to his previous voice actor, and in my opinion, we will never get to know what happened. If it weren't for something private, StarEevee would have said what in fact happened, so I don't think that trying to find out what happened to him is something really nice to do, and I think it is kinda disrespectful. Another thing that made Star EV's fans curious is if Evolution Quest and NASCAR Dare are in the same universe. Someone asked this in the comments, and Star EV said that she doesn't know exactly if it is, but I think that is not, because in Evolution Quest, I think all the evolutions live in different places and stuff like that. And meanwhile, in NASCAR there, they all live in one house. So it wouldn't make sense if them were in the same universe. But I don't know. Maybe NASCAR there is in the future of Evolution Quest? Nah, just kidding. That is not possible. Is it? Thing that we still don't know about in Evolution Quest is where Silver and Eevee came from. And I really hope that gets explained in the next episodes because it would be really nice. Because we already know stars, moons, Cedric's, and as other stories. But we don't know about the evolutions or Eevee or Silver. I think that they live in the forest because it's where they were introduced for the first time. But leave your opinions down below in the comments. According to Google, Scratch is a visual programming language that allows students to create their own interactive stories, games, and animation. A big part of the StarEevee community owns Scratch. It was a really good place around the first episode of Evolution Quest, but after the second, some fans started to get angry and start spreading hate towards Star Eevee because she was taking too long to make episode 2 or 3, etc. And it became a really toxic place actually. Many fans were arguing with each other, and even though I don't use Scratch, I think that after Star Eevee started her break from Scratch, the place got kind of out of order. Aspen is a character that first appeared on Evolution NASCAR Dare on the second episode. He is Leafeon's brother and appeared because someone dared Leafeon to kiss Glaceon even though they're both girls. And because Leafeon is probably straight, I think, please don't attack me in the comments, she asked her brother to do the dare for her. And after episode 2, he never appeared on StarEevee's channel again. Many people asked in the comments what happened to Aspen and if he was going to come back. But StarEevee never answered that question, so there isn't any confirmation of Aspen coming back to do a part on Evolution Quest. Another thing that every fandom has are fangirls and fanboys. Some of them are nice and some others are, they go a little bit too far. Most of the characters that are fangirlied or fanboyed at are Silver, which I think is wrong because she's a minor. Count Does Weather, Star Eevee, Moon Eevee, and Cedric, I guess. It is okay fangirling over a character if you are not being weird, like I was with Count Does Weather a few months ago. Cringe times. Really cringe times. But now I'm not a fangirl anymore. He's just my favorite, but I think his design is really cool and his backstory is cool too, so yeah. But if you're a fangirl or a fanboy that is cursed, that is weird, then sorry man, but no one will want to be around you. AU, or Alternative Universe, it's an usually fan-made story about a series or a film. That is, if the original story had a different universe or something like that, like an universe where the characters are swapped, etc. I think many fans already made a Swap AU, which is available on Scratch, I guess, but I'm starting to make my own swap IU, where the characters swapped are Lord Malicion swapped with Queen Spectria, Star and Moon swapped with Cedric and Count as Weather, Silver swapped with Eevee, and the evolutions I still don't know yet, But probably Leafeon would be swapped with Aspen and Vaporeon will be swapped with Reina. Some Starry fans on Scratch were talking about on how after episode 1 of Evolution Quest, the fandom of Starry started to fall apart. People were starting to get angry at Starry for not making episode 2 of Evolution Quest, which was causing some people to leave the fandom for it was getting toxic, which I will talk about from later on. And I think that's pretty sad because Star Eevee fandom used to be really good. People were creative and doing projects for her, and now it isn't that much. Like I said before, both Scratch and YouTube have some interesting fans, and most of them are really impatient for the next episodes of Evolution Quest and NASCAR there. And that pressures Star a lot because it's not easy animating, and I think that kinda dismotivates us animators to continue our projects. And stuff like that can even lead to YouTubers quitting. So please don't hush Sorry Eevee. So this topic isn't that important, but it's still something that intrigued me very much, and some other fans too. That is why Cedric is different colored from the rest of his family, cause I don't know if you noticed it in the Evolution Quest lore post about Dazzleweather, but Cedric is blue, meanwhile his parents aren't even near blue. Actually, his mother is pink and his father is purple, and that's made some people get confused. There are three possibilities of what may have been the cause to why he is like that, and the possibilities are: one, he is adopted, which is kind of crazy because yeah. Two, he got his color from other members of the family or something. And three, which is more likely to be the answer, is that the Pokemon's colors are just random, like Star and Moon don't really look alike like Spectria either. And there's also another one, but I'm not saying because this is a family-friendly channel. Yippee! So guys, for now I'm going to finish here because the video is already too long and there's still a lot of things I should talk about. So later on I'll make a part 2. And I really hope I get some more views in this video because all the videos long that I post are really bad. But anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see ya. Bye bye.